All right, welcome back to the channel. Ya boy, DJ Dokkan here. Today I'm going to do a tutorial for my homie Michael. Now, this is somebody who has not played ever, and you just download this game, and you got all these free stones and these free characters, and what you're doing and what's going on. Well, I'm gonna give you the quick, easy, simple version of how to get started on Dokkan Battle. All right. So every time you log in, just solo doing you, this is what's going to come up. It's going to come up with the news feeds of everything that's going on. Now, you don't have to worry about all these things right now. There's lots of things that I could go through and teach you and tell you, hey, this is what this whole 250 download situation looks like and all the things that are going on. You don't need to worry about any of that. Do pay attention to free stones or something on there. This is not for you as a beginner. You just need to learn how to build teams, how to evolve teams, what you need to be doing when this whole menu screen comes up. It can be a little overwhelming. I understand. There's lots of pretty things on this front screen, and if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, then it's all very pretty, but you don't know where to go. So if you're starting this game very like from the start, you're not going to have the Dokkan hidden potentials and the reverse and the orb chain. You're not going to have all these open just yet. I think you got to get past level 30, and then after that it's past level 100 to do hidden potential things. Don't worry about any of that. Welcome to Dokkan Battle. Here you go. Here's what you're going to do. You are going to build your teams based off of the characters that you have summoned for it. Now, building your teams are very simple. You can simply push a single character to change the one character, or you can go to change all, which I would suggest for most of you. You will change all and you will scroll through your characters to pick out the ones. Typically, you are going to find ones that are around the same color. You're going to stick with colors and types. So if you're a Dokkan fan or you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you know what Super Saiyan is. So typically keep your Super Saiyans together. They're pretty much going to match up. Imagine all these as if they're like Pokemon cards or Magic cards or something. Every card has an ability. They have a super attack ability with levels that range. They have passive abilities. They have hidden potentials, which we'll get to later on in other videos. They have linked skill sets, other cards that they match up well with. Let's say Super Saiyan will do Fierce Battle, because that's a really good one for most. Attack plus 15% and all the characters that they match up with. Don't worry about this. We're going to get there. Again, typically you want to stay with your colors and their leader skills. The big thing you want to pay attention building your teams is your leader skill, which, you know, if you've played any type of card game before, it's the same premise. Find a champion. I'm talking League of Legends over here. Find a card, alright, and we're going to say, oh, look at that, super AGL type, meaning all good guys, and all bunch of stats increases. So we're just going to go ahead and pick him. We know who else is strong, so we're going to pick all of our blue guys that are just super abilities. So we'll get those supers out. That one just came out as good. We'll do that one, that one. We like those Super Saiyans. We'll keep them together. Great. You confirm your team. What you need to do is level up. You gotta level up to do anything. Right now is the perfect time. If you are in the 250 million download celebration, everything is rank experience times 4. So go to your events, your quests, and you're gonna go through your quests and you are going to complete all of these. You get stones for every single one. Stones are the thing you are going to use to summon, right down here at the bottom, to summon new cards, basically opening packs. So you're basically opening packs of cards with your currency of stones. Now you always want to use the best of your ability. If you're free to play, which they're out there, if you're cheap to play, like your boy, or if you're a whale, which some of my friends are, you know, it all matters how much money you want to spend on the game. But, so what you're going to do is do your quests. You need to level up as fast as you can. Now, you complete the quest, you kind of get used to the game. I'm not going to go through how to play the game. It's kind of straightforward. Connect the orbs and win the game. Beyond that, so you have your teams. Great. So you build your teams. That's where you build. You have your sell tab. Now, you only characters you will ever sell in this game are right here. Your physical types. They're super types, and they look like Hercule statues. The only things you will ever sell in this game are Hercule statues. They are good for nothing else. They do nothing else. They sell for Zenny. Sell those out anytime you get them to keep your box empty. And that's how you do sell. Now, as this loads, we'll go back. Great. to training. Now when you're training, very simple. Training items and training characters, other cards. Typically you train the neutrals, the R's, everything you get in friend summons. We're going to get there in a minute. Let's say I want to train up, this one goes to 100, yep. I want to train up Videl because Great Saiyaman, Videl, you know how it works. We like them. I don't have anything else to put in here right now. That's kind of a bummer, but you know what? We'll just throw some training items at him. So your training is going to, training location does what it says, gain an extra 10,000 experience per training partner or training item. Bunch of different versions of that. Just not all huge, just you train the items, you click the items, you train them, they get stronger, their level increases, and that's about it. Their attack, all their stats increase. So you're basically increasing your card stats. Awakening. Now, on awakening cards, you have to have the medals to awaken them, and by awakening, it just means they morph into a stronger card. So this is the beauty of a digital card game, because they get stronger as you go. So typically when you awaken somebody, you have to have the right medals for it. If you don't know where they are, I was trying to finish this turtles one, wasn't I? Yeah, it was. If you don't know where the medals are, that's kind of a lookup. Got to look where that is. Where do you get these medals? You can look it up someplace. It's not the easiest to find. We can work on that. You're not awakening too many things just yet. Items you don't really look at for any reason. Character list is just to organize your characters. This is a list of all the characters that do Dokkan Awaken, and then the level, how they get there. And where they can be found. It's very annoying to go through this tab. Ignore this tab. It's not worth anything. And that's it. That's how you play the game. That's what you're looking for. Your gift box is where you're going to collect your gifts. So, Michael, yeah, that's about all you got. Now, the thing you're going to do on the daily, you are going to use Baba's Shop. Baba's Shop is your greatest tool to get ahead in this game and to keep progressing in this game. And by doing this, you sell characters to Baba's Shop. So that's right there on that middle tab where it says plus. You plus that. Typically you're going to sell your characters for points. I know that I have some in here that are garbage that I can sell out, so we'll go to most acquired. There we go. So let's sell something like that. Keeping those. The Deborah will sell out, and Majin Buu. So you collect characters. It shows how many points you're selling to her. You sell points to her, the characters that you're not going to need. Typically every SR you're not going to need. I mean, unless you're really early on, but again, if you got any questions, send me with those comments. Or in the inbox, write me. So the reason why you need these Baba points, because Baba buys you things. Now Baba buys you training items like this. Every hour, every so often, it's going to reset. I think it's resets every 30 minutes, 29 minutes, as that items update timer is counting down right there. Yeah, this is where you're going to get items on the daily. So you need awakening medals. So typically every day you'll log in and you'll just go through and collect the ones that you know that you're going to need to awaken some of the characters. Come out, but I was low on Grey Grease. Ooh, that's not good. A lot of these I have excess of because you never know when you have to farm up a super attack. Zenny, you can buy things on the Zenny. I would buy the Zenzu beans here in this shop. Don't worry about the Ghost Touchers, the Awakening Medals. That's all for LR training for Hercule. That's fine. But this is a support item. Definitely buy those Zenzu beans. You're starting out and getting harder levels. Having a full revive is good. And that's about it, my man. Shops is for buying your stones. If you're free to play, cheap to play, or you're a whale is what they call it, meaning you spend lots of money on this game. Shenron, when you're starting, you really need to get these dragon, him awoken, gosh, probably about 5 times, I think, to get everything you need. You get 30 free stones once. You can increase your team box by 1. You can increase your team. You can get lots of awakening medals, lots of stuff, so that helps you progress. Now, stay with your quest, level up. That's your goal. When you get through some quests and you start gaining, you start learning how to play the game, events are where you're going to get the best kind of free stuff. We all love free stuff and free to play. For example, right now in the 250 million download celebration, we have awesome things going on, one of which is this Piccolo, AGL. He's a blue Piccolo, and he's for free. And you go, this is on every event, it'll give you just kind of info on the event, what it is. Kind of gives you some cool lore and some story behind it. Tells you what you're going to get on every single level and what the drop, what would be possible to drop in that. Reward details, specifically talking about, you know, what the AGL Piccolo is. The new support item we have is the Frog. How this character can level up eventually and get stronger and then transform. Kind of tells you all the details. So any questions or any thoughts that you have or questions, it's all right here in the event details. Now, for example, you go to stage 3, and you're going to use the only one you can with a Z hard, and you'll get a chance to get that Piccolo, and you'll do it over and over again. So you'll select that tab and go to that, and do that over and over again. Now, all these events have that right now. That's a really good one. Every single one of these events got big stuff. So these are the story events. Now, growth events are kind of how you gain more experience through. It's just like growing you as like the person or the car or the trainer. So free training medals, another awakening medals with drop rates. As Goku, it makes you go through in the tutorial. Pan gives you a bunch of experience, and hidden potential, you'll get that when you are over a level 100. Now the challenges is how you get a lot of these, like what they call it, Dokkan awakened medals, and some of these are hard. This is more for the intermediate player to the expert player, and then this is for extreme people that really are on board. Don't worry about extreme battle. Pretty much until you're level 80 or so with a solid team. Now some of you guys have some great teams, and again, if you have stones, you summon. Free to play, cheap to play, but that is kind of the quick tutorial, the quick run through. That's what you play this game for, is just to run through the maps and to level up your guys and to train them and to make them stronger, and then to hopefully summon more. Again, it's a trading card game, whether they want to call it anything else. So this has been your 10-minute tutorial on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Hopefully it was just a quick summary. If you got any other questions, there are plenty of people online that can give you updates and tell you how to play, but that's really what you do. Do quests, and that's all I got for you. So good luck, Michael. Hopefully that helps.